So what does it mean to do shadow work? Well, within the tradition I originally practiced in, which was Triratna, we would call it integration, and it was really this turning towards our experience on all levels. So, by meditating, you started to turn inwards and you would begin to become aware of the level of grief or sadness or anger or shame that was actually present in our experience, which can be strangely easily suppressed or denied at times, or kind of walked over or bypassed. So it's that deeper level of work where we start to turn inwards to bear witness to all aspects of our experience. So this can take courage, quite honestly. It can also take support. The amount of therapy that I've experienced in various forms has been so valuable in terms of dealing with complex trauma, really, which many of us carry, and I think we don't always realise to what extent that is an issue for us until we start to move towards our experience. So there's a depth of honesty that's needed, and to really be able to open up and hold that space for ourselves, we do need to be able to start to learn how to bring compassion to that experience. And I personally am always setting that intention to let go and release, because it can be quite easy to hold on to the pain without realizing it. So many people want to let this go, want to get rid of it, and it's like, actually there's some part of us that protects that pain because it forms a sense of our own identity. So that can be an interesting thing to kind of realize and explore how much that's part of our story as well, how much our wounding is part of that story. So the shadow work is, the way I talk about it, is integration, and it can happen on those different levels, whether that's this life, ancestral, or past life. And it's really that compassionate turning towards, holding space with that intention to release and let go. And that's where we really find true transformation and evolution through that process.